Okay, so I've got a group here of sounds, and that's in my drum bus. You see right there, it's called my drum bus. It's actually the track. And I put these sounds into this drum bus. This is the first sound: bass drum, snare drum, a percussion instrument, a crash, small bass drum, and a go-go bell, two left sides of that bell. I'll press play start. You can get an idea of what's going on here. Sounds good. Perfect. So this is a track actually from an expansion pack. So in case you want to do this along with me while you're watching this, let's go there. I'm going to go right here to this folder right here. I'm going to go to expansions. And you see this is pad Thai right there, right? And I'm going to go here to sequences, and I'm right here in pad Thai. And there's a sequences. You'll see that by the SEQ on the end here, or SXQ. For a sequence, and I'll scroll down. This thing is called MMDI. Here it is. This is the expansion pack I use. MMDI. That's 86 BPM. That's A flat minor there. Just load that in. You can do it with me as I march along through this whole project. So let's go back to the main mode right here. Great. And so I got that going on, but I haven't been in this subgroup. See, so I made all those sounds go into this drum mix. And so I don't want to use the other sounds I have in here. I want to put them through subgroups. Now all these sounds come in here, and you'll see here the output, the I/O the output is right here. That's 1 and 2, which goes here to my, see the crown there? This is my main output amp, the master output, summation amp. I press play, it's all going here. If I come to here, I can pull it down, pick it up. I press stop. You can see it's pretty down right here. It's pretty far down. That's probably like about 6 dB, minus 6 dB actually. And my sounds are right here. So you'll see here also, I press play start. This is my level. That's what this is right here, right? Now I come to here, the effects. I'm only using one effect, my bus compressor. That's it. I have one more effect I'm going to show you in a second. I also have this here, no sends. And of course, you're going to have to output there. Now watch this. I'm going to go back here, actually the mixer here, and then we'll see it here. I'll press mixer again here, and we'll see it even better. I'll go to volume here, and now you can see it's down to here, right? Right about, that's about minus 6 dB. So now I'm going to go here to it says effects right there, and I'm going to put in that effect that we can see right there. I'll press play. Now I'll put it in. Kind of loud. Stop that. Now that sounds pretty loud, right? But watch this. I'm gonna go back to my main mode here, and you'll see here. I'll press the play here. It's not over 0. You see that? It's loud, but it's not over 0 dB. I'm making everything sound dope on the drum level. Let's go back here now. I'm going to add some other instruments in here. So I'm going to go back to mixer. Here's my mixer mode right here. I'm going to press mixer again, and now we can see the other sounds are all here. I'm going to press output I/O. Oops, go to mixer for I/O. Output right there. So I'm going through the track. I want to send other sounds outside the track. So for one, they're all muted. I'm going to go here and flip back to the last 16. That's 9 through here. And these are guitars here. I'm going to play this back here to here. And I'm also go back in here to my mixer again. And I want to turn off this one here. I'm going to save that till the end. When it gets real loud, it sounds like a big rock band. So now I'm going to go back in here to the I/Os again. And go to mixer again right here. And I want to change the I/O. So I've got through there. I got this. I got these two going here. I'm going to change this here to subgroup. I want to go to subgroup 1. All right. That's pads 16 and 15. Like the same sound almost, right? It's kind of weird. but that's what's in there. I come to here, and this is 14 and 13. I'll open this up and open this up. Now, I don't want to hear them back through the drum bus. I want to hear them back through a separate group. So I'm putting these same sounds, which sound similar, here and here to right there, which is cool. And then I've got them. So it's, all right, cool. And we'll play it back with a track. So this is the beauty of having a subgroup and having the drum bus. The drum bus allows to keep the drums big and happy, and I put the guitar in their own place where they're happy. It makes it much more easier. I got another guitar here, here, and here. So I'll unloose these. Just let them out the barrel. I'm gonna send this to subgroup 2, and this one here is subgroup 2 as well. These are different guitars. Let's hear these back. Oh, that's not a guitar. See, I don't know what I'm doing. That's an organ. We don't want the organ going in, so let's forget the organ. Mute the organ now, and we'll make this one here as a guitar. That's a guitar there. Remove that. Make this one go to subgroup 2. And now this should be the guitar. That's it right there. And one more. Whoa, this kind of is. These have effects on them already, so I'm not going to add any effects to these things pretty much. I'll leave this what these are. This has some echo tied to it. So I'm going to check this out first of all and see how they look. I'm going to come back to effects here. And there are some effects I have applied here. See that? I've got parametric EQs on them. So I'm going to come right to here. Release that parametric EQ just to make sure they have a nice sound to them, but they are in separate outputs, which is so freaking cool. And you see here, we have this here. We have a little delay here for those guitar effects. And I use right here, I use this Air Flavor Pro. All right. And I use it with the preset they have in here to make it pretty good. And this is called the Akai ST1. All right. And so I've got that there. Let's go back to here. And I've got one on this one, that one as well. So they're doing different outputs, different things. So this is a great way to actually get more of a section where each guitar part's in a different section. I can apply effects for that particular guitar, and I still keep my drum bus heavy. Now my volumes. Pretty good. And this is a great way to actually get a nice big sound also. And I got everything in there. I got an organ here too. Let's put the organ in. There's an organ right here. I'm putting this one. Let's go here to the IO outputs. That's in subgroup 2? No. Subgroup 3, because it's a different sound, all right? It's an organ sound. I'm gonna keep that right there in subgroup 3. That's pretty cool. I'll press play again. Go back to volume here. I got a little organ in there, and I got one more thing going on here. I got me a bass. Let's hit this bass up here. Let's hit a bass solo, actually. Yep. Now, let's get a solo. So I got the bass there. Let's go back at IO setup. It's going through the track again. I think I want the bass to be separated. And so I'm going to go here and make this also a subgroup as well. Subgroup number 4. Sounds even stronger now. Oh yeah, hear that? Perfect. I like the way it came in. It's perfect right there. So next what I want to do, I got one more sound here. Let's go back to here. And we got this little sound right here. Ooh. Little sound. Okay. This sounds okay. I'm going to make sure it's not too loud. I'm going to put it in the mix, but not too much in the mix. It's got so many effects on it. I didn't add any effects. Actually, it just has that here. I did add effects. I decided to get rid of them because it just already has a bunch of effects on it. And we'll leave it alone. And hopefully I'll just kill it right here. It's dead. So I got that sound also lined up, but I want to give it a separate output as well. So this is going to be, let's check that. We were in what? We have 9 is in 4, so this is going to be in 5. So that's that sound, which is sound number 6. Here it is right here, 6. I'll get a track for it. And this is going to be subgroup 5. Great. So notice we have 8 subgroups. This is so cool. So I got 5 right here. There's 5 right there. It's perfect. So now what I want to do is keep that going like that. And I want to check out the panning and everything for that sound. Yep, this is good. And so next I want to go back to the effects. No effects for that sound. That's great too as well. And so we are running it pretty good. So this is how it sounds. And this is what I actually do. I sit around and make sure my drum bus is there because the drum bus dominates. Now I'll play it back one time like this. That's one time, right? So that's how that sounds like that. Now I'll check my levels here, and we haven't gone over this point right here at all. That's where we are, right here at that point there. So now I've got everything below where the drums really are. I'm going to put my drum bus's Superboy on here, which is the channel strip I set up. Now what happened here in this entire project, I did EQ all those instruments. So hopefully you have an EQ chart, and you can EQ these instruments what they're supposed to be EQ'd for, and get a good one for that. Now I'll play it back. I love it when it's big like that. So that's what I do. And of course, you can EQ on your own, but see how big that sounds? And I'm not even floating over 0 dB. I have headroom still in the track. And this is just so that when you are mixing inside your standalone, it works really great. Now, normally I do mix in my software. I've got high-end plugins, but even using your MPC plugins, your MPC Live 3, or any MPC you actually got, it works very efficiently inside the machine, and I gotta admit, it works better in the MPC Live 3. Any questions, hit me up at SampleKings.com, and at the end of this video, I'll show you some more about us, so in case you want to get a lesson or whatever, and you can always call me. We're always available in case I'm doing a video or I'm taking out the garbage. Bye. Now, this is our website at SampleKings.com, as you can see right here from the top. And so what we do here is we have instructional videos, plus we do lessons. Now you can also join here for just $40 for 1 year. You get help from us, also supports our site. It's really cool to have that going on. And you also can download over 150,000 samples. Now right here also, you can do email, you see our YouTube page, you can contact us on Instagram, we have X, and of course, we're in Facebook. Now, when you want to get lessons, you come right down to here, we'll say. You click right there. You can see the entire list of lessons we have. And this is from our Zoom page. And so you see it right here. And everything's right there in front of you, from MPCs, Pro Tools, Logic, Ableton Live Studio, Machine, just about everything musically you can figure out or want to have someone help you with. Right here, of course, also we do Final Cut Pro, which is editing for video. And we also do AI video with Zoom using VEO3. So we're going to teach you how to use AI video. Let's go back now. Now, of course, to pay, it's simple. You come right here, you can use PayPal, we do Venmo, and we do Cash App. Now, of course, you can get 10 hours for just 15 bucks an hour. That's like 150 bucks. You can do 8 hours for 130. Now, using PayPal does cost more money because PayPal does charge us. So it's 22 bucks an hour, whatever time you book. Also, here there's Cash App, and that's just 20 bucks an hour with Cash App. There's no charge of that. Now, here's the pay code you use when hitting us up in Cash App. In Venmo, you can use this code, Sample Kings. Now, Venmo is also 20 bucks an hour. But you know something? PayPal made Venmo. So if you got a PayPal account, go to Venmo, create a Venmo account. That way you can pay this cheaper rate and use this other great deals we have, like 10 hours and 8 hours. Now, remember this. You can get help whenever you need help. Just call us on the phone. We do answer the phone. And if you want to book times, no problem. But paid sessions are booked. So once you get in here, you grab a session, you say, okay, I want to get a session done. I want to get mastering done. You come to here, you say, I want to do 9 o'clock. Okay, you fill this out, first name, last name, email. Put your phone number in, right? And then you come down and it says, what do you want to learn? Write it in right here. Once you fill everything out, you press book here, you're good to go. But remember, paid sessions are booked sessions. If you don't pay for it, it's not booked. Just want to make sure you know that. Now, any questions, hit me up. I'm Doc, and here's the phone number, and I'll see you in the next video.